Hey everyone, Mickey Barfield with the Polyhedral Knights. So this video we're going to be talking about what we're going to do next. Right now we are finishing up Spy, and that's already looking really great. But we have 3 other titles that we want to do next, and we've been working on those in the background. I've talked a little bit about it publicly with those who follow me, and I decided, you know what the hell? Let's everyone have a choice as far as voting which one we're doing next. I know it's pretty batshit crazy, but I'm batshit crazy. So, in order to vote, don't vote on the YouTube thing. I need you to go to actually Patreon. Now, if you don't want to pay, I get it. There is a free option where you can actually become a member without paying. I'm going to have a poll on there, and it'll be open to everybody, paying members and free members. And what you do is you basically become a member, and just click on which one you want. So you're probably wondering, well, which ones are they? Well, we got 3 of them, like I said. The first one on the list is Southern Gothic. Now, this one is purely a horror RPG, and it's set a couple years after the Civil War, and you're dealing with families who have long lines of dealings with supernatural things, and they have certain boons and certain curses. And you're in this kind of post-war torn place that's already destitute and really trying to lick its wounds and get back to normal. But during the war, there's a lot of demons out there making contracts with people, and they're collecting and they're creating all kinds of chaos. So you're playing people who are trying to thwart these terrible things. Your family has a long history of having issues with these things, and you just want to put a squash to this and make things better. So that's one of them. So the other game we're doing is called Chronicles of the Stellar Crusade. Now that one's a mouthful, I know. And this one basically answers the question, what if Star Wars and Game of Thrones had a love child? That's what it's like. It's purely a sci-fi fantasy space opera, and there are things that will kind of cross a little bit, like inspired homage to those 2 things I mentioned before. But the test groups I've run with this have been very favorable, and they've liked it a lot. So that's the other one. And then the third one is one called Mead Hall Tales. That's M-E-A-D. You'll see the picture, wherever the graphic goes, for Mead Hall Tales. And this one is your quintessential classic fantasy trope. Nothing really new or different, but I have never done a pure fantasy game, and well, technically speaking, I have, just privately with people I run things for, and I thought nobody really wanted to see it, just another fantasy game, but there are people who seem to be eager to see this. So there's that option too. And this one uses the Wasteland Saga system, which is a percentile system. Now, somebody might say, oh, that's Chaosium. Well, it's not quite. If you see Wasteland Sagas, you'll know there are some differences. And as much as I love that group, I like ours a little bit better because these are some things I thought needed to be done for a percentile system. Anyway, so those are the 3 things that you can vote on. So just look at the link down below. You'll see the thing for Patreon. And just go there, and you can become a member. Like I said, you can either be a paying member, and they're super cheap, and it helps me keep funding these things and producing this crap, and I can maybe hire more people to do stuff rather than just me typing all the time, you know. Anyways, if you don't want to do that, there's also the free option where you can actually become a member for free and still vote. So give that a look and click on. This will be running until the end of November. Once November finishes, I take the data from that, and top dog wins, and that's the next one we'll roll out next year. And we got a lot done on all 3 of these games. But which one you want to see make the finish line first is up to you. So help me help you get the game that you want. Anyways, I always look forward to hearing your feedback on things. If you have any questions, just shoot those in the comments down below, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again for your support. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day.